Hey everyone, it's Dan from the Lonely Havocs here to do another update on the Rainbow Warriors Project, which is a charity army we are putting together to benefit the Contessa organization, which you can find on Twitter at Contessa Online or their website contessa.rocks. They promote inclusive tabletop gaming, and a bunch of us on Twitter, hashtag Warmongers, thought it would be a great idea to get together, paint an awesome Rainbow Warriors army, and then donate everything we make from raffling it off to them because we think they're a great organization. And I want to show you what we've got. Plenty more artists have finished their models, and they all look awesome, and I'm excited to show you what we have. Okay, first I have to apologize because my desk is a little bit of a disaster right now, but don't let that get in the way of showing off some awesome models. So we got a lot of the tax squads done this week, and the first one we want to take a look at is from my buddy Gru at Gru of the Grimdark on Twitter. You can also find him at gruofthegrimdark.wordpress.com. And as you can see, these are some really awesome looking Rainbow Warriors. And look at this guy over here. Well, if I can figure out how to grab him. I got one of the Rainbow Warriors decals on him. So we had some decals made. My buddy Tibbs got those put together, and that's kind of my test run so far. And there's some cool details on here. The Sergeant, of course, has some very cool Aztec type weapons and cool Aztec type flagpole situation there. And the rainbows looking amazing. Gru did a great job on these and threw them on the bases that I painted, and I think they look pretty excellent. Nice and blue. And the next ones I want to show off are by my buddy Joe. You can find him at Twitter at Broken Paintbrush or brokenpaintbrush.com. So he put this second squad of tacticals together, and these look fantastic as well. I like that he used some darker skin tones on the bare heads. Let me see if we can turn this guy around a little bit, get some light on him. He's got a cool sergeant here with also a cool shield and a cool Aztec type weapon. A little bit of Blood Angel parts it looks like too, and it's very cool with the wing. And this little dragon guy here. So a lot of those elements carrying over, the feathers and everything, awesome. Very, very well done by Joe. It's a privilege to get these models and base them and see it all come together firsthand before anybody else. I'm kind of spoiled. So the next squad is by my buddy Paul. You can find him at on Twitter at warmaster_TPM or forgethenarrative.net. Very awesome models, which I have to finish the bases. And you notice that the edges aren't done, but we're getting there. I'll also be putting the decals on all of these models, so that's another project in itself. Cool sergeant, combi weapon, sweet Aztec type sword for whacking fools in the face. Really excited about all these. The rainbows are coming out very, very nice, and it just adds such a cool element when you see them all together, those rainbows. Nice and bright. So there's a couple more models here that I don't have based yet. This chaplain, we can see it here, which is freaking amazing, was painted by my buddy Adam. You can find him at Twitter at TheKillingCold or betweenthebolterandme.blogspot.com. I love that name, Between the Bolter and Me. Stay focused, you piece of shit. Yeah. Very, very cool. He did a lot of green stuff work on this one in particular with the helm. He sculpted that pretty much from another helmet and like two pieces together, and then sculpted the skull part on it. And it just looks fantastic. There's a lot of really cool weathering on there. I'm covering up the sweet knee pads with the rainbow icons and the Rainbow Warriors symbol. Very cool. Very nice chaplain for the army. Now I also have another dreadnought. What's fun about this guy is he's one of the old metal dreadnoughts. When I got the box, I was like, Jesus, what's in this? And I forgot that we had an old metal dreadnought. Somebody donated. I think Tom might have donated himself. Anyway, Tom painted this. You can find him at Troll Drengy or Team Muse. He does a lot of War Machine. but lended his amazing painting skills to this sweet and very heavy dreadnought. I really like the rainbow on his leg, the rainbow icon carried over to the top there. Some cool details. Looking very, very nice. Now over here, that's still not done, being based, is a tactical squad, or excuse me, veteran squad that my buddy Vid painted. Vidpui, I think is how you say it, Vidpui. You can find him at Vidpui or vidpui.com. I like these. They got the cheetah skin loincloths, rainbow crest. Cool stuff. I gotta glue the sword back on that guy, obviously. Popped off sometime during transit. And, you know, he shipped it all the way from England. So there's a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't fix. Flamer guy. This guy's pretty cool. Another sweet cheetah loincloth buddy. Yeah. And then another combi bolter guy right here. So yeah. Thanks for those, Vid. I got more bases that I need to finish painting. And then we'll get 2 5-man assault squads on them. And then a couple more characters, and then also another squad of Terminators eventually on here. So we'll be looking forward to that in another review. Now I got to show off some other cool stuff here from my buddy Mike Gray at Gray Like Storms. He has made us a cool Rainbow Warriors dice bag, which is totally awesome. I'm going to put some dice in there eventually if I can find some cool rainbow dice bags. Do you think that's too much rainbows? Nah, I don't think it's too much rainbows. So I'm going to get some rainbowish colored dice, put it in this sweet Rainbow Warriors dice bag that I put together. Check him out at Gray Like Storms. Very cool. Very excited about that. Now another cool thing that Joe threw in with his, you can see my cheat sheet, with his models, he got us a cool painting notebook. So you can remember how things are supposed to be painted, and he's filled it out with the instructions on how to paint the Rainbow Warriors so far. This is the recipe that we've used to paint the whole army. So whoever wins this, if they need to add more stuff, more Marines, what have you, they have the recipe and everything can match. Most importantly, the order of the rainbow. So that way everything goes together. I'll probably put in the recipe for the bases, so you can match the bases and get that same look. And he also threw in how to improve your hobby building skills. Joe Broken Paintbrush, that's the man right there. It's a very cool book. Lots of cool information in there. I'm very impressed. I gave it a read myself when I was on the bathroom. And yeah, awesome. I might have to get a copy for myself. And also, that's not it. There's more. He threw in some awesome paintbrushes. So very stoked about that. 2 paintbrushes. So you can continue to augment your Rainbow Warriors. I want to make chopsticks out of it. He can make your Rainbow Warriors allies or whatever in style, whatever you decide to paint. But these are very cool. I was tempted to open them up and use them myself, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be good. Lots of cool stuff. Books, paintbrushes, dice bags, tack marines, dreadnoughts, terminators, land speeders, chaplains, all kind of stuff. There's a couple of vehicles too. I'll show those next time. But man, this is coming together quite well. We're in the home stretch now. Soon we'll be able to start working on the actual raffle portion of it, which I'm very excited to raffle this off. Hopefully raise plenty of money for a good cause. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please check us out on Twitter. That's hashtag Rainbow Warriors Project. You can message me or put your comments below on the YouTube. And we look forward to hearing from you, and share this around because we think it's going to be amazing. Alright, thanks a lot for watching.